Donald Trump had his State of the Union speech earlier this week, and the numbers are out on the ratings. Well, you know how this is going to go. He can't help himself. So I don't even have to tell you the story. You know the story, right? It's going to be a number, and whatever the number is, Donald Trump's going to claim it's the biggest, the greatest, the best that's ever been. And it's not going to be true. I mean, you could write this script ahead of time, because if you're following the news at all, you know what a pathological liar the president is. So here we go. He puts out a tweet. Thank you for all the nice compliments and reviews on the State of the Union speech. 45.6 million people watched. The highest number in history. All right, here we go. Look, he could leave well enough alone. His popularity is actually at the highest it's been in a long, long time. It peaked on one poll at 42%. Ooh, still a majority of the country disapproves of him. And those are overall very bad numbers, but it's the best numbers he's had. He had a State of the Union. He read it from a teleprompter. He didn't say anything insane. I think that his demagoguing was horrible. But overall, he could just leave well enough alone. He's got Fox News, everybody saying, oh, congratulations. And 45.6 million is not a bad number, but he can't. He has to lie about it. So the number is true, 45.6 million views. That's where the truth ends. So let's look at different State of the Unions and find out how that does compared to the rest. Well, there you got George W. Bush. Oh, there you go, higher, 51.8 million. Now, look, that's in 2002, after 9/11, so that's a big speech. And then you've got 62 million by George Bush in 2003. Now, that's right before we invade Iraq, so a lot of people are paying attention. But these numbers are higher. This was not the highest in history. Now, I'm sure he beat Obama. Oh, no. Obama had one that was higher. Oh, that is insult to injury. But of course not Clinton, right? Oh, there goes Clinton. He's also, but only once, right? No, twice. So he's got Obama at a 48.5, Clinton 45.8, and 53 million in 1998. So why bother lying about it? Because he can't help himself. All right, I'm going to give you one last set of numbers, then I got a question for all of Trump supporters out there. So to be fair to Donald Trump, he had an even higher number when he last spoke to Congress. It was a joint address to Congress. That's not technically a State of the Union. That's when you first come in. But hey, look, that's 47.7, man. That's even better than the 45.6 he got this time. Okay, is that the highest ever? Maybe that's what he was referring to. How about Bill Clinton back in 1993? Oh, damn, 66.9 million. I'm not great at math, but I'm pretty sure that's way higher than Donald Trump's numbers. So, look, when George Bush got the most viewers for a State of the Union, that didn't mean he was right. And Democrats didn't turn around and go, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. We had higher numbers. But Bush, for all of his madness, didn't also come in and rub it in people's faces in some weird, bizarre boast like, oh yeah, right before the Iraq war, I got the highest ratings ever. This is not a contest about that. Okay, look, so here's the main question I ask the Trump voters. Do you believe that the entirety of the media, and Nielsen and ABC and CNN and Fox News, which also reports these numbers, and all the reporters and everyone else in the television industry, et cetera, are in cahoots? All the historians who've tracked it are all in cahoots. They got together in some room and decided, let's screw Donald Trump over. This is going to be great. The State of the Union for Bush was actually lower, and so was Obama and Clinton. But we're going to change the numbers. Now, they were public for all these years. For decades, these numbers have been public. But we will go back, and we will change the results in the internet. We will change everything. You can't change anything on the internet. I don't know if you know this, but once you put something on the internet, you can't take it off. So, but we will in this global conspiracy so that it will appear that Donald Trump did not have the best ratings for a State of the Union. Really? Do you believe that? I don't even think you're that maniacally stupid. So then your only other option is Donald Trump is a liar. He's a weird liar, an unnecessary liar, and hence why it's pathological. So it's okay, just own up to it and move on. And if you say, hey, it's not an important story, I hear you, brother. Who cares who got the most ratings? But understand that the guy you support lies all the time, and for no apparent reason other than It's to feed his ego, and he can't help himself. Just own it, and then we'll all move on. You just watched a video by the Young Turks, home of the revolution. If you'd like to get a lot more than that, get the full show by becoming a member. tytnetwork.com/join.